Put it here. I don't know when this is coming out.
How about good Goofcast? Welcome to Goofcast. Yeah. I am Tyler the Creator.
You've been Tyler the Creator before.
I
definitely
am a ceiling fan. And who are you?
I'm Matt from Wii Sports.
Oh shit. I didn't.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Let's box.
I didn't know you were a legend, bro. My bad.
What is it? Let's play tennis.
Yeah. Dude, Matt used to beat the shit.
Let's sword fight.
Matt used to beat the shit out of like 3-year-old me. Not 3-year-old, but like, what, 10-year-old me? Didn't stand a chance.
This was 3 days ago.
You played? Did you play it?
You got beat 3 days ago. Be funny. It's like, yeah, Matt beat me up 2 days ago.
Yeah, Matt jumped me in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? You're like closing your trunk after a hard day's work or whatever. You turn around and it's fucking Matt, like the me head, and he fucking kicks you to the ground and you fucking.
Ow!
I'm sorry. I didn't buy Wii Sports Resort. Oh.
I didn't buy Switch Sports.
Yeah, but today we are going to be talking about being really oblivious in relationships. I guess that's the best way to describe it. But like
missing hints.
Yeah, missing hints is the best way to describe it. And I got a couple scenarios here or stories that I found on the wonderful site of Reddit. Hang on, I think someone's knocking on my door. 1 second. Nope, just the voices.
How'd it go?
Just the voices again.
Oh.
Yeah. But
okay.
Let's go ahead to the first one. Yep.
Lay it on me.
Okay. So this one is from. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't say the name, should I? Okay. In my early 20s, back in the day, a long ago, there were a bunch of girls who used to hang around my apartment. My roommate shared his beers. Found out that one had a crush on me because when my roommate finally got her into bed, he told me much later that she kept saying my name while they were going at it. Not for long. She stopped coming around.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dude. Can you imagine the roommate, beer roommate? He's like, hey, so turns out this girl has a crush on you. He's like, yeah. Oh, really? How'd you find out? How'd that go? Oh,
well,
so we're having sex, right?
And
she started calling out your name instead of mine. So maybe you should maybe you should get on that, bud. I'm just gonna cry in my room for the next 6 days. All right, have fun. Bye.
She never came back.
Yeah, she never came back. She stopped coming around. Like, that is brutal. That's not even missing a hint. I just thought this one was funny. Like,
yeah,
God.
man's just got caught an L.
I guess man should have taken the hint when he heard her screaming his name while he's in the other room. Brandon. Guys playing like 2K, like, that's my name. Like, getting that.
That's not my roommate's name.
Yeah. Exactly. How strange. Okay, next one. I'll go this way. Okay, we lived literally across the street from each other. We would walk home together after we got dropped off, and I had a crush on her, but I didn't want to show it because she was dating someone else at the time. Then they broke up. I took the opportunity, and she shot me down, saying that she was not ready for a relationship. I gave up. I gave it time, and she ended up dating someone else, and I assumed that we were all we'd ever be as friends, and I accepted that. A year passed, and I graduated and moved to the other side of the state, and she called me out of nowhere wanted to catch up, and she out of nowhere started crying about how much she liked me and wishes she never said no. I didn't know how to react because my girlfriend at the time was in the car with me on the phone on speaker. I ended up single that night.
Damn it.
No! God!
I don't think that's his fault, though.
No, it's not his fault.
That's women.
But like, but people will tell you till give the worst timing to like admit that they liked you. It's like
Facts.
It's like, hey, I got some great news. It's like, oh my gosh, what's up? Yeah, I started dating Veronica. It's like, oh man, I'm so happy for you. Too bad, because I really had a crush on you for the past 6 years. And it's like, you what?
Why would you tell me that?
Damn it! I thought you weren't available. I would have just laughed. I wouldn't have done anything.
I would have dated you because I was into you.
You were the first option, but the first option turned.
God damn it! I was into you.
Yeah, should have said something.
Ironically enough, I've recovered from one of those situations like twice.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that much, but it's weird. That's more than once.
Yeah,
you know?
like twice is more than usual.
Yeah. So like it happened to me, and like she was like, "Yeah, I had a crush on you in this time," and I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah, that sucks.
And I'm like, "Okay, how do I recover?" Mm-hmm. And then like I made that work.
Oh, well, shit. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Came back. That's a king move right there, man. It's like, oh, you liked me?
Yeah.
It's like, well, fuck this. I'm fucking going.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fucking make this shit work. If I came this far and you told me that, means you're trying to get an impact into me.
It's like, well, fucking, let's do this shit. You might as well. It's like, we might as well go for it now. You told me. I'm down for it.
Yeah. Let's make it happen.
All right. This one's probably more applicable, right? Mm-hmm. But made me stay up until 6 a.m. talking to her, and every time I mentioned sleep, she spammed my phone and forced me to keep talking. Sometimes I'm not great at understanding what people want from me, but she made it pretty clear.
Yeah, you dumbass.
Okay, look. Honestly, I see where this guy's coming from. Mm-hmm. Okay? Because it's like, oh, we're just talking, it's like, I'm bored, like, whatever, I'm playing Minecraft anyway, like, why not? We can talk the whole time. Like, it's like,
that's just you.
Yeah, because it's whatever. Like, it's like,
I do not feel this way.
What? I'm up till like 3 anyway.
If girl calls me and we're on phone for several hours, I'm like, okay, you probably have a thing. Like, this is probably a thing.
I don't know. I've never felt that way. It's always just been,
especially if you reach the phone call level. Reaching the phone call level is already an achievement,
right?
Because it's difficult these days.
Mm-hmm. But it's like, oh, my friend is calling me and they know that I stay up late. So it's like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll talk to you until 4 a.m., right?
And then it's like, I need to go to fucking bed. And they're like, no! Yeah. And I'm like, I have work tomorrow. I need this.
Yeah, but it's like, they say no, and it's like, I mean, I guess I could play for a little bit longer if you just want me to keep you company. Fuck it. Yeah, man, I got
She's
you.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay, cool, I got you. Like maybe I'm just too oblivious. But like, it's like, okay, sure, I got you. Like, why not? Like, you're my homie. Of course, I'm not gonna just leave you high and dry. Mm-hmm. The only time I think that I'm like, maybe you actually like me is if if we end up sleeping together on the phone, right?
Ah, dude,
that's the only indication that it's like,
God, I forgot all about doing that.
Right? It's like, maybe
this is a thing.
Like, then I gotta start thinking about it. This is like,
yeah. Then I'm like, fuck. Yeah. Like, what am I gonna do with this information?
Yeah, because
like, what's the point of this?
Because it's not like, oh, she fell asleep, end call, go to bed. You wake up. We were talking.
Hi.
Yeah. wake up, hello, like, yeah, that's like,
wake up, my fucking phone is hot.
yeah.
Like my phone has melted through my bed. It's on the ground.
Because it's fucking FaceTime, and FaceTime turns your phone into a
FaceTime
lava monster.
fucking eats your phone.
Mm-hmm. God, dude. But yeah, that's the only time I'm like, I mean, maybe she might actually. Maybe it's not just platonic.
It's always a hard call, though.
Yeah, you can never be sure.
Yeah, you can never be confident though. It could just be dark.
Yeah, you know.
She doesn't know who she's talking to.
Yeah, she could just be tired. You know, who knows, right? Next one, okay. I was sitting next to her, and she just told me we were in a plane of a school trip, right? I never thought someone like me, so my brain just froze. I started staring at clouds for the rest of the flight. It was a very awkward 30 minutes of silence.
Dude, fuck you, dude. You idiot.
Dude. Oh,
that's his fault.
Okay, look. Personally, right? I am a yes or no type of guy, right? For you to put this other person on pause for 30 straight minutes after they confess, that is fucked. That is evil, dude. You gotta, like, a blatant angry no would have been better than just completely pretending it. Yeah. Like, even if it was just like a no, I don't want to date you. Like, it's like, fuck, that was really aggressive, and I'm kind of sad about it now. But it's
honestly,
like, now I have an answer.
If a girl did that to me, I'd be like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Like, even if I was like, who the fuck are you? I'd be like, oh yeah, okay.
Let's talk about this.
Like, let's talk.
Yeah. Or it's like, or if you don't know how to say
look,
about it.
you did this. You said this to me. Okay, you stand out to me.
At least address it. Like, at least let's say something, because now it's just like, and like she's this lady's also, girls reaching out to be like, hey, I like you is fucking rare, right? So for you, for you to make her do it again is like this stalemate shit. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do there?
Yeah.
You know? Okay. They're going to go to the next one. Okay. After becoming an adult and reflecting on past me, a memory of my friend always leaning on me or putting her head on my lap wasn't because she was always tired. You know?
Girls doing that shit. Yeah, they're into it. They're doing that. They know what they're doing.
When you really think about it, maybe she wasn't fucking tired. Like,
maybe she wants you.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, when you really think about it, maybe there was something there, you know, like just a thought, you know, like it's entirely, you know, just up in the air, but you know, who knows. Let's see. There was one on here that I'm looking for, because it was really funny. Right, you know, I'm gonna read this one, because this one is this one's like tactical as shit, right?
Tactical.
Yeah, here we go. We were in class together. I was a sophomore and she was a junior. One day she said to me that she forgot to put her watch on that morning, and asked if she could borrow mine for the day. At first, I was puzzled, maybe even slightly annoyed at her request, because who borrows a watch, right? But it dawned on me pretty quickly that she might be up to something, right? And her friend confirmed it, who was sitting nearby watching it all unfold. Blurted over to me in a not very quiet, subtle whisper, like, that means she likes you, right? So I let her borrow my watch, on the provision that we'd meet up at the end of the day so I could get it back, which led to us walking home together, which led to us dating. We've been married for nearly 15 years now.
What a fucking whack hint, girl.
That is
Hey, can I borrow your watch?
That is some conniving shit.
Yeah.
Right? That's a long
God
con.
damn it.
That's a long ass con.
Dude, fucking people like that shit kind of sometimes pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know that you wanted to bum my watch for the day means you were married for 40 years?
How am I supposed to know that, bro? Like, come on.
Yeah.
you gotta tell me this shit, cause like, how am I supposed to expect that? Like, God, fuck. But yeah, those are the main ones. I'm still trying to find the other one that I found earlier. But do you have any like totally oblivious moments?
Some personal stories.
Yeah, and that in retrospect you're like, huh, maybe.
When I think about it, like all of my relationships, like, and I'm like, maybe that early sign, like that thing that happened early in, was like, oh, right.
Now that I think
about it, with the context of my relationship, of this, like this, that she was into me, like that's confirmed. It's like, okay, that probably was a hit.
Yeah, like now that all the cards have come together.
Now that I fucking put the tables together, like this one girl who I ended up dating later, just would always, like, we were at this dance. It was like the sophomore year homecoming. I walked in and she said like, "Hey, hi," and I was like, "Hey, like, what's up? Like, what's going on?" Like, and we just talked like for like a lot, and like she had a date, and we were just chatting it up. I'm like, sweet, like, well, that was nice.
I remember this. I think I remember.
Yeah,
this.
And then I fucking left, and
oh yeah, it was good seeing you. All right, anyway,
and then it was a good conversation. And like a very similar thing happened junior year. Like, we were like, oh, like I brought a girl, like, well, we were just friends, and she brought a girl or a guy who was just friends, and we were chatting it up, and we were like gents a little bit, not like any slow dance or whatever. And then like right as we were about to leave, I was like, she said like, "Do you want to kiss?" I was like, "What? Like, what'd you say?" Like, do I want to kiss?
The fuck did you say to me? Like,
I was like, "What?" I literally was like, "Huh?" Like, I put my ear like, and she was like, yeah, and so she kissed me on the cheek, and I was like, "Oh, okay,
that was
cool,
interesting."
Anyways, I fucking left, and I went home, and like I drove home, and I got home, and I was like, "Huh, like maybe." But then I was like, "No, I forgot about it."
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because I think she was on and off dating somebody like this whole time, so I was like, "Okay, whatever." Like, I guess she's taken or whatever.
Right?
No, she was violently into me.
Oh. Whoa.
Like, okay. Extreme.
Shit, dude.
So I was like, cool.
Very nice.
Yeah. So, but like, I totally was just like, yeah, that was strange. Like, whatever, but okay.
Guess I won't think about that anymore.
Yeah. Right. And like a couple of like real, like long phone calls with the same girl, and like her doing like, just like kind of doing some things, and I'm just kind of like, huh, like,
Oh, very strange.
It's strange. Like, that's interesting. That she would do that while I'm on the phone.
Why?
It's like, why are you so fucking concerned with what I'm doing?
Yeah, why would you do? Why would you do that? Why does that matter? Why does that matter to you?
Like, it's just like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm just fucking like playing Xbox. Like, what's up? And she's like, turn that off. And I'm like, what
did you say to me?
Okay. Like, you telling me to turn off the game?
Are you really telling me to turn off Destiny 2, bro?
Yeah, like, she was like, that was like height Destiny 2. She was like, I don't like it when you play Destiny 2 all night. Like, she come to bed with me. And I'm like,
why would you want me to do that?
I got a raid, though.
Yeah. I got a raid,
though.
That's...
Like, there was nights where we were doing the raid, and she was on FaceTime, and I fucking muted myself and did the raid. She went to bed. I'm like, nah, man, the boys. I gotta do the raid.
Dude,
like,
I feel
look, we don't all gather here frequently. Like, we're doing fucking Crown of Sorrow.
Yeah, this needs to
happen. Need this gun.
I'm telling you, this is where we're at. Like, you gotta.
Yeah, this is what I am doing.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to fucking deal with this one, okay? Because the boys come first.
Yeah.
Like, I know what you mean, man. Like especially when it comes to proms, right? And like dances. I've learned a very valuable lesson. Right? If a girl is insisting that you go with her as friends, making it a demand, right? And you're like, oh, I don't know, I might actually go with someone I want that wants to date me, and they're insistent on you going with them as a friend, then maybe then maybe they don't want to just be friends.
Maybe they want to fuck you.
Because it's like, why are you doing all this weird shit? I mean, we're just going to hang out. Like,
I don't want to go with you. Like, I'm trying to go with someone who's serious.
Yeah, someone who likes me.
Someone who's not wasting my time.
Yeah, dude. Like, why the fuck? Why in the world would I go
like,
with you?
Most of the time, I don't want to go as friends.
No.
Dude. Like,
it sucks.
I guess. It's just like, you ask the girl, and she's like, yeah, we can go as friends. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Don't ever go as friends, dude. It's so bad. Because in reality, there's someone else she really wants to go with, right?
Yeah. I'd rather go alone than as friends, I think.
Go with the homies, so you're not stuck with her
look,
the
if you
whole
go
night.
alone, and you happen to bump into her, hey, what's up?
Yo. Okay,
let's do the thing now. We're just here. We didn't go together.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And
I'm not committed to you.
You can deviate whenever you want.
Yeah, exactly.
You can leave. You can hang out with the boys. You can party. You can meet some other girl that didn't have a date.
Yeah.
Hang out with her. You do whatever the fuck you want without anyone being pissed. And it's great.
Fucking great.
It's wonderful.
There's no like, oh, I went with this girl as friends, but she fucking vaporized within seconds of me getting in the door, so I guess I'm just going to walk around now. But then later, she's like, hey, why did you leave me? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Man.
Doing other shit.
Why? I just want to go do other things. Like,
dude, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, proms. Like, oh, that's nice. But then it's like, fuck those.
Such
like,
a process.
Yeah.
Like, usually I had no plans on asking anybody, and I was just going because I'm gonna go by myself, or whatever. Like, if I wanted a date, I was probably dating someone at the time, or like just about to date someone at the time. So it's like,
or just if you had a date, it was like, okay, you're dating this person. That is all.
Yeah, or it was like a request. It's like, hey, can you go with this person so that way. Like, that way, they could be happy or whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, they're my friend.
Sure,
they're my friend. We're going as friends anyway, so it's cool. It's cool. And then it doesn't turn out to be cool because it's like, oh, I thought you wanted a date, not me. Like,
right,
like that kind of shit. But one thing I've noticed, is that a lot of flirting or a lot of signs that I've missed are often very physical, right? Because I like to hug. I hug people a lot, right?
Man,
but not.
That seems like a pretty obvious hint that most humans would get.
Not in the sense that you would think, because usually it's kind of violent.
What?
Well, like.
Oh wait, no, you're right. Actually.
Yeah, like they'll fucking try and tackle me, or like fucking jab me in the stomach, and I'm like, what the fuck would you do that?
they're like, you can't pick me up.
And I'm
it's like, I fucking can. Like,
man,
obviously I can.
Watch me.
Yeah. I can fucking throw you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, watch me.
Yeah.
I'll do it right now. Don't tempt me with this shit. I will fucking prove it. Like, like it's always something like shoulder charge. It's like, that did nothing to me, and you are very weak.
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, or like,
no, not like that. But it's like, really?
Yeah, why are you doing this? Or like, they'll run and like jump at you, and you gotta fucking catch them, or else they're gonna break their shit.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, I'm happy to see you too, but like, can you please unlock your legs for me?
I've got books.
Yeah, I'm holding shit. It's like, maybe looking back, maybe there are a few things that were indicators, but
definitely
no, it wasn't that. It wasn't. No, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been. But yeah, man. Anyway, I think we've hit our time for today. So
yes,
thank you for watching.
Moral of the story: everything is a sign.
Yes.
But if you take action upon a hint, you're a fucking dirty dirtbag.
Yeah, you
and
suck.
I'll see you in court.
Yeah. If you miss on a sign, you're going
See,
to
this
hell.
is why men don't take hints.
Because it's like if you get the hint
If a girl
screwed.
fucking slaps you, or like if a girl fucking grabs you and is like, "Oh, let me check the time on your watch," and like grabs your arm and looks at it, it's like, "Oh, okay."
It's weird.
But then if you're like, "Hey, do you want to go out?" They're like, "No. Why would I want to do that?" And you're like,
Gross.
"Oh, fuck. Well, I'm sorry."
Yeah, now our entire friendship has a completely weird overtone to it.
Now we're not
Yeah.
friends.
In the moral of the story,
or it's just like girls doing that and like girls leading you on too. It's a whole other fucking piece
we can
of
talk
shit.
about leading on another time. But the moral of the story is, if you have a girl that you like, don't be friends with her. Ask her out. If she says no, then maybe be friends with her later.
Yeah.
Don't go
or
into it with a
if you
friendship.
ask her out, her view of you will permanently change, and you should just yourself.
Whoa, you can't say that, and you're gonna have to censor that now. Damn it, you can't say that on fucking, you stupid, fucking
Say it.
no. Bye. Bye.